Greetings everyone, it is Zakes here and we are back with our weekly videos. This week we want to talk about trade, specifically as it relates to a pretty topical issue in this part of the world, and that is trade between South Africa and the United States. As you know, after we passed the Expropriation Act just a couple of weeks ago, we attracted the ire of the United States, right? We made them pretty angry, as you saw from the tweets from Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And through attracting, that anger of the United States, we started talking about, a burgeoning trade war between South Africa and the United States. As you know, we are part of the America Growth and Opportunity Act, which enables us access to the American market, right? At rates that otherwise would not be there should we not be granted these exemptions from tariffs and customs and things like that. And of course, the reason we are granted access to those markets because Americans want the things that we have, right? They want our fresh produce or whatever really that we may be, exporting to the United States through that act. And since the United States government is quite angry with our government for, passing this legislation, it has threatened to, the ultimate conclusion being sanctions. And our government has also responded by saying, if you all are going to sanction us, at least the minister has said that then we should stop, selling our minerals to the United States. So we want to see what is this trade, firstly, that we are talking about. I'm sure if you've been following, you would have picked it up. It is, an exchange between two people. You have something that I want, I have something that you want, and we exchange these things. In the case of South Africa and the United States, we have, fresh produce and they have dollars that we can use to buy other things. Of course, there are other things, implements for machinery, software, or anything really that you can think of, right, that we can get from a country like the United States. But the main point really of trade, and this is something that we are pretty passionate about here at the FMF, is that it is mutually beneficial. This is why trade should be free and unregulated as much as is possible. When we export something to the United States, we are not losing something. The United States is not losing anything, nor gaining anything when they import, right? The exchange that happens between two jurisdictions like South Africa and the United States is mutually beneficial in as much as an exchange that happens between two individuals is mutually beneficial. If it was not mutually beneficial, none of the parties would be partaking in it, right? So this means that the United States does not lose something or get hurt when they trade with us, nor do we lose something nor get hurt when we trade with them. Mutual benefit. But this is something that is seemingly lost on a lot of our politicians, particularly in the mainstream, right, be it from the United States or in South Africa. That is why you see people saying that the United States will be hurt, for instance, if we withhold, our minerals from them, but, without realizing that the people who are mining those minerals, who are producing them, will also be hurt by not being able to sell them to the United States, right? So in as much as there's mutual benefit, there's mutual hurt too. And then there are people who are like, no, South Africa will be hurt without access to the United States markets. That is true. In as much as American consumers will be hurt without, access to South African goods that they clearly want to purchase, which is why they are doing so currently. So I want us to, at the very least, leave with the understanding, right, from this video that we all benefit from trade. You and me benefit from trade. In the context of our topic, the United States and South Africa benefit from trade. So we hope that cooler heads prevail as, this topic is being discussed both in the mainstream, both in the highest decision-making offices, and just between us here on a YouTube video. We hope we realized how beautiful trade is and how whenever talk of inhibiting it one way or the other is spoken of, we should dismiss it as strongly as we possibly can. But of course, as always, please do tell us what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you think that, trade is mutually beneficial? By the way, I don't think it's a matter of agreement or disagreement. It's just a fact. But, maybe you have a different view. Do you have any view concerning the proposed, brewing trade war between South Africa and the United States, or the general reasons behind it? Please tell us what you think below in the comment section. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and as always, remember to stay free.